We've recently begun using the supreme power of the United States military to destroy Venezuelan terrorists and trafficking networks led by Nicolas Maduro.
There's nothing in the water near Venezuela. It's actually strange. You know what that means? That means there are no drugs coming in.
The so-called peacemaker might have forgotten his Nobel Peace Prize pitch, as he now aims to go all guns blazing against the drug cartels, and Venezuela is backing out, putting efforts to end the Gaza war and the Ukraine crisis, but Trump seems to have been in war mode in the neighborhood. Caracas is now worried as they claim US F-35 fighters have knocked their doors. Tensions continue to grow between the United States and Venezuela. Time and again, the US has attacked several boats coming in from Venezuela. The US administration has been claiming that they carried drugs. Now, in a big move, Trump has reportedly asserted that the US is in an armed conflict with these drug cartels. Reports suggest that he informed this to Congress in a confidential notice. Now, the members of these organizations carrying drugs to the US can be targeted as unlawful combatants. These drug cartels are now determined as non-state armed groups. This designation means that they will be treated the same as terrorist groups like Al-Qaeda. The White House has leveled serious allegations against the Venezuelan authorities. In recent weeks, 3 boats have been hit. Allegedly, they were carrying narco-traffickers. Trump has been clear that the strikes were to safeguard America from the giant menace. Venezuela has raised concerns and flagged the presence of American combat planes near the country's coast. During a televised address with the military, Padrino Lopez denounced that 5 vectors with flight characteristics of 400 knots and flying at an altitude of 35,000 feet were detected.
Sabemos el despliegue que hay, pero atreverse a acercarse a territorio venezolano.
We know about the U.S. military deployment in the Caribbean, but to dare to approach Venezuelan territory, we are watching you. I want you to know. I want you to know that this does not intimidate us. It does not intimidate the people of Venezuela. So, the presence of these aircraft flying in the vicinity of our area of influence, in our Caribbean Sea near our Venezuelan coast, is rude. It is a provocation. It is a threat to the security of the nation.
Es una grosería, es una provocación, es una amenaza contra la seguridad de la nación.
With F-35s, is the United States planning something big against the Caribbean nation? Now for Trump, Maduro is the drug lord flooding America with fentanyl. He even publicly named him at the global stage of the United Nations General Assembly.
We've recently begun using the supreme power of the United States military to destroy Venezuelan terrorists and trafficking networks led by Nicolas Maduro. To every terrorist thug smuggling poisonous drugs into the United States of America, please be warned that we will blow you out of existence. That's what we're doing. We have no choice. Can't let it happen. They're destroying. I believe we lost 300,000 people last year to drugs, 300,000.
Notably, Maduro is a wanted criminal for the United States. In August 2025, the bounty on Maduro was raised to $50 million. In 2020, during Trump's first term, Maduro was indicted in federal court on several charges, including narco-terrorism conspiracy. The White House claims that Maduro is the leader of Cartel of the Suns gang. After constant strikes, Maduro said that ties with US are broken. The experts across the world are smelling a new, serious military conflict brewing in the Caribbean.
Yo califiqué que las relaciones de comunicación con el gobierno de Estados Unidos.
I described communications with the United States as existing on 2 channels and being damaged at the time. And today I can announce that communications with the US government are broken. Broken by them with their threats of bombs, death, and blackmail. This is not how we operate. With threats and coercion, there will never be anything, and they know it.
Muerte y chantaje. Así no funcionamos nosotros. con amenazas y por las malas, nunca jamás habrá nada. Y lo saben.
In August 2025, 8 US warships were reportedly sent to the South Caribbean. Also, Venezuela has conducted several military drills, a clear show of strength on the island of La Orquilla. They claimed that exercises were carried out after US activities. With Trump's latest Venezuela move, what will be the POTUS' next big plan?